disease prevention and complementary treatment. Today, interest in herbal medicine continues to grow, but so do questions about safety, effectiveness, quality, and regulation. Health experts, including the World Health Organization (WHO), acknowledge the important role of traditional medicine while emphasizing that herbal products should meet standards for quality, safety, and effectiveness. In Nigeria, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control regulates the registration, labeling, and advertising of herbal medicines and cautions against misleading health claims. This morning, I am joined by Dr. Anthony Abokene, the CEO of Flomat Books, to talk on a two-day seminar that Flomat Books is putting together in conjunction with the Delta State Ministry of Health, and the seminar is on food as medicine, herbs and spices for health. Good morning, sir. It's good to have you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, let's start off before we talk more about the seminar. Let's talk about herbal products and how they differ from conventional pharmaceutical medicines, and why Nigerians, why people should consider herbal products.
Well, first of all, I'm not a medical doctor,
Okay.
so I'm not an expert.
Okay.
I'm a petroleum engineer,
Okay.
and I sell books.
Okay. So why are you putting together a health?
I'm coming, yes. In 2015, I had a challenge with my spinal cord. Half of it, somewhere here, was gone. There's a long story before that. I had a split disc, and the job I was doing then, carrying books, the spinal cord is right here.
Yes.
Surrounded it is the cartilage, where there are bones inside. So movement and all that, the bones around the spinal cord were impinging on the spinal cord itself. So there's an abrasion. It went up to the center, where the nerve really is. So I couldn't sit, I couldn't sleep. It was the most excruciating pain you could have. Went to Igbobi, they couldn't see anything. So somebody referred me to Yaba Military Hospital. Then the consultant immediately saw me the way I walk. He knew what was the problem was. He told me to go and do an MRI. The MRI results came, and it was obvious. It's a picture, you see it. Half of the spinal cord was gone. There was a big dent up to the middle. And he said, look, the only alternative is to go for surgery. But surgery is 50-50. So they were going to try and manage it. So they started giving me some drugs, and the drugs were eating up my liver. I started stooling blood. So Professor Idu, who I'm inviting for this program, said, look, stop those things. He said, that thing will kill you. Stop it. I will take you through a herbal regimen. Because of time, I'll just cut it short. After 5 years of taking the herbs he recommended and following up the treatment, lifestyle change, the spinal cord that was half gone grew back. And today, and not just by fate, we took MRI the 3rd year and the 5th year. By the 3rd year, it had grown by 1/4. By the 5th year, it was fully covered. So,
And this happened via herbal medication.
herbal medicine, 2015 to 2020, I was in Yaba Military Hospital. Many people who have gone through these things did not survive it. They died. So they say knowledge is power. And what are the herbs? Anything you see around. Yeah, chickweed is all over the place. Bitter leaf water is there. You just pluck bitter leaf and chew. Fruits that you have, banana or amuge or cherry or any fruit at all, they say just eat. That the body absorbs this natural thing and will go to find where the problem is, and it will heal itself.
Okay, I know that a couple of you also have questions just like me, because you said just eat. So I want to tell you that there are people we have been eating, but despite the food that we consume, we still fall sick. So if the solution is fall in eating, I don't think anybody that is eating will fall ill.
What are you eating? You are eating indomie. Sorry, I'm using the name. You are eating indomie. You are eating meat pie. You are eating processed food that is killing you and destroying your system. It depends on what you are eating.
So it's not just about eating.
It's not just about
eating.
eating.
Eating right.
Eating right,
Eating healthy.
Eating naturally, eating healthy.
Okay.
Yes.
So I see you brought some props
Yes.
there and all of
Oh,
that.
this one?
Yes.
I was going to talk about it. You know corn now, oka.
Yes.
Corn.
of course.
These people that roast corn on the roadside. Yeah? 3 years ago, I had 12 kidney stones in my kidney. 12. I couldn't sleep. It's like an aberration, when stones, I couldn't sleep for 3 days. So I went to Gaki Hospital. I was in Abuja then. When they detected, they said they were going to operate me to bring out the stones. So I met Professor Edu. I said, Bros, this is what they are saying. No. He laughed. He said, that's a simple thing. I've done this research for years. I said, so what do I do? He said, where are you? He said, just go to these roadside people who roast corn. Just pick all that chaff where they have. Take the hair. That's the hair. When you pick corn, this is the hair that is inside. It's silk. He said, I should boil it and drink. That's all. I boiled it. I drank. That night, I slept very well. I didn't have pains anymore. I continued taking it for 2 or 3 days. Then I went back to the hospital. They did another x-ray. There was no kidney stone left. They have all been dissolved. It's 3 years now.
So my question, although you said you're not a medical doctor,
Yes.
but from your experience, when these doctors make this prescription to you,
Yes.
do they also talk about quantity? Because that's one of the major debates when it comes to herbal
I
medication.
will answer you.
Do they prescribe a quantity for you?
Professor Idu, who I'm bringing,
Yes.
is consulting from Ministry of Health in Abuja.
Okay.
And they are putting up a document together on how to administer herbal medicine in Nigeria that talks about dosage, quantities, and all that. This is a research he's been doing for over 30 years. So, yes, for this particular one, he just told me, just drink a glass, for that evening. Say that one will be able to reduce the pain. So, and I continued. The following day, morning, I drank a glass. In the afternoon, I drank a glass. In the evening, I drank a glass. And that was it. I know there are no additives, so it's just boiled hair of corn. And many of these natural things, many of them do not have side effects. Many of them do not have side effects. In fact, I've not seen anyone that has side effects.
Okay.
Yes.
So now let's talk about the seminar.
Yeah.
What should people be looking forward to? What do they stand to gain from attending this seminar?
A whole lot. First of all, they will be aware that in your environment there are herbs that you can use. And you can actually grow them in your compound. In my compound, I have scent leaf. I have scent leaf. I have a hospital too far. There's a plant they call hospital too far. I have all kinds of, medicinal plants. So for every food, if I'm even doing stew, I'm doing soup, I use scent leaf. I use ugu. I use all the eforiro. I use them. They have all their benefits in the body. So these are some of the things you are going to be learning from these experts.
Okay.
Yes.
Benefits of different
Benefits of different herbs and all that. That's they said. The title of the seminar is "Food as Medicine: Herbs and Spices for Health." So every herb that you can put in your food, it will tell you the benefit, what it's going to do for your benefit. There are herbs you use. For example, about 2 years ago, I was in Abuja. I took a vehicle from Lagos to Abuja for a conference. I used night bus. And immediately I got to Abuja, straight to the conference. All this running around, my blood pressure rose up. It rose to 157. That's the upmost one. So they said I should go to their hospital. I didn't go. I was interested in my exhibition I was doing. So 2 days later, I now went to Gaki Hospital. The pressure has risen to 270, close to stroke. So I called again my friend, Professor Edu. He said they gave you medicine. You want to be taking medicine all your life to bring down your blood pressure? No. They are natural things. I said, so what do I do? He said, where are you staying? I said, I'm staying in the Dutako market. It's okay, go to the market, buy cinnamon. I don't know if I didn't bring cinnamon here. Cinnamon is a small stick like this that is from the plant. I should grind it, soak it in water, put pure honey and drink. I did that. By the following morning, my blood pressure had reduced from 270 to 170. I continued like that. Since that time till now, my blood pressure has not risen. The maximum it has gone to is 135.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, with
So
all,
these are all natural things, you understand? And it is because of what I have experienced in my life that I want Deltans, our people, to know
okay.
about these things.
Now, with all this knowledge that will be dispersed, information communicated, how much does it cost to be a part of the center?
It's free.
It's free.
Yes, it's free. I'm talking to Ministry of Health
Okay.
to provide the funding. I'm talking to my friends in primary school to provide the funding. I'm talking to my friends in Edo College. I attended Edo College, and they always sponsor me. Yeah, so it's free. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. We are providing
Actually, can you tell us again?
Friday 10th. That's in 4 days' time.
This Friday.
This Friday 10th and 11th, 2 days at Orchid,
Okay.
from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we provide water. We will not come and you go hungry. We provide water. We provide lunch. All is taken care
So
of.
with the lunch, okay, it's food. Food as medicine.
Yes.
So they'll be getting their first dosage
Oh,
of medicine. there.
fantastic! The drink they are going to drink, it's not Coke, Fanta, Sprite. No.
We
It's
don't
not
need to
more.
mention
Yes.
brands. It's not sold out.
Yes, okay. You know, I'm not a media man. So there are going to be cinnamon that helps reduce your blood pressure. There's going to be Zobo that helps your blood, your blood. There's going to be a spicy pine. There are all kinds of natural drinks that your body will absorb. You understand? So, so watch out.
Who should attend?
Eh,
Is there a restriction?
No restriction. No restriction. I just want my people. See, so many of my friends have died. So many. I'm 65 now. I do 5 kilometers walk every day, 5 kilometers. From the hotel I'm staying at Orchid, all the way to Bogonogo and back. I'm not tired. I've done that this morning before I came here. From
Orchid,
Orchid,
all the way to
Bogonogo
So
and back
on foot.
on foot. When I used to stay in a Kim Royal Hotel, in the day that I have time, you know, I walk from Kim Royal Hotel to the airport. That is 8.5 kilometers. Then I continue to walk at 65. So what we eat is killing us. It's reducing our immunity, reducing our strength. Our forefathers used to live very long, 100, 120. They are healthy. What kind of lifestyle will they do? They will go to farm, eat roasted yam, eat things natural, and they will exercise. Walking, they exercise. We are not exercising. People are going from air-conditioned house to air-conditioned office to this thing. They will not walk, they will not exercise. And when their immunity drops, and they begin to, you see people, they cannot walk, they cannot even climb the steps, they'll be panting. So it is, you are what you eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even as we begin to wind down, from your relationship, your conversations with Professor Edo, I don't know, because that's another concept. One thing is to eat natural,
Yes.
but there's also the conversation. So I know you're not a doctor.
Yes.
It has been taken care of. That's why I said from your exposure,
Yes.
communication with the likes of Professor Edo. What would you say about using fertilizers? Because you say it's out there and all of that. So how can, or are you people encouraging people to plant their own herbs? Or you can go to the market and purchase as well? It's all fine.
I can
Irrespective of how it was planted.
I can just give you my experience. Yeah. It's my experience I can put out there. Eh? Herbs that I use. It do actually encourage me to plant them. But the ones I don't have, like when in Asaba now, I don't have a house here. I go to the market in Okpanam and buy the ones I need to buy. You understand? And it works out for me.
About why they should come for the seminar, what they stand to gain. And also, with plants, herbs be identified on that day for them, or it will just be names with a list be given to them, certain herbs that treat or help mitigate certain illness or address certain
Exactly.
illnesses. So,
Exactly. The names of herbs, what they do, will be all stated there. And at the end of the day, you get a brochure,
oh,
yes, that contains all these things. If we are not able for because of money to produce the brochure, we will send it to your email or your WhatsApp address.
so, soft copy.
Yes, a soft copy, so you can pick it up. And there's a book that's already in the. I'm going to print now.
Okay.
I just came from Lagos yesterday. It's called Eating to Live and Not to Die, and that's written by the other guy, Okafor.
Okay.
The second guy there,
Godwin Okafor.
Godwin Okafor. He was one of those that took care of me and managed me when I had my spinal cord injury problem. He was the one that told me about colon, to cleanse your colon. So that book also will be available. That is not for free. I'm printing about 500 copies right now. They will bring about 100 to be able to read the program. But it's a fantastic book that tells you how to live your life, how to live healthy, what to eat, what not to eat, and things like that. So that's what the program is going to be all about.
Okay, before we wrap up this interview segment, state the venue, the time, the day, and if there is a contact number for inquiry.
Okay.
This your opportunity.
All right, the venue will be Orchid Hotel in DBS Road. Orchid is popular. DBS Road is popular. And the day is this Friday, 10th, and Saturday, 11th of this month. That's 4 days' time to start. What else? So we have Professor Idu coming. He's a professor of herbal medicine. He's known all over the world, written over 200 papers. We have Godwin Okafor. He's also an alternative health practitioner. We have Dr. Ifoma Keshi, who is the president of the World Association of Lifestyle Medicine, Switzerland, from Geneva, Switzerland. And we have an 83-year-old woman, the Reverend Mrs. Chunu. She's 83. She's as strong as anything. She's going to give you stories about her life, health living, exercise, and all that. Practical things. So those are the things you are going to meet. And like I said, the course materials and everything will be handed over to you. If I have money to print them, if not, we'll send you the soft copies. So all these things are being done by me and my friends who believe in what I'm doing, and also by the Ministry of Health in Delta State.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Anthony, NS CEO of Flomad Books Limited, and he has just informed you about an upcoming seminar, a 2-day seminar taking place at Orchid Hotel this Friday the 10th and a Saturday the 11th from 10 a.m. through 4 p.m. daily. And of course, the seminar will be on food as medicine, herbs and spices for health. And he has told you about well knowledgeable and experienced facilitators that will be on the ground to equip you with the right knowledge. And that's it. So the crux, something you should take away is that come and gain knowledge on Friday and Saturday, and as well eat right and eat healthy.
Something I didn't say. In all these things, it is God that gives us power to make well and to live right and to be strong. You can do all these things and you can still not make it. So there's also the God factor inside it. Yeah, I'm a Christian. I believe in the power of God to take care of our lives. So you must put that one into all the consideration at the end of everything.
All right.
Okay? And believe in yourself. Believe that you can make it. So this book is called Soaring Eagles, Principles of Success. Yeah? And you're a young man now. I want you to be successful. So have this book. It's a gift from me. Yeah?
Oh, wow.
So, and learn from it.
All right.
And be successful.
All right, thank you very much. I really do appreciate the kind gesture. Thank you for coming, Dr. Anthony Afokene, and thank you for the gift. Remember, your health is your wealth. So it's well to show up on Friday and Saturday at Orchid Hotel, 10 a.m. Thank you for being a part of this interview segment on Morning Ride here on Delta Television.